North Korea has announced the successful launch of its first spy satellite in orbit on Tuesday. It is vowed to launch more in the near future, flying in the face of condemnation by the United States and American allies. The North Korea state media has released some pictures of the supreme leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un, watching the very first North Korean spy satellite being launched into space. They're even claiming access to images of the US military base in Guam on the basis of the images that this satellite has now sent down. Now, the launch has prompted Japan to issue a missile warning for the island of Okinawa. It urged the residents to take shelter inside the buildings or to go underground. The launch was first reported by officials in South Korea and Japan. They could not immediately verify whether a satellite had indeed been placed in an orbit. The Pentagon spokesperson Sabrina Singh said that the US military has continued to analyze the success of the launch. A notice of the launch in the direction of the Yellow Sea and East China Sea was given to Japan's Coast Guard. The notice has prompted for immediate condemnation by the Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida. Kishida said that his country's defense systems stood ready for any unexpected situation.
情報収集、そして国民への情報提供に万全を期すこと、そして関係国と協力をしながら打ち上げの中止を求めること。
In the latest, South Korea has now moved to suspend part of a military agreement that it had signed with Pyongyang in 2018. The South Korean Prime Minister Han Duck-soo hosted a cabinet meeting and said in a televised remarks that the government was moving ahead to suspend part of the inter-Korean pact.
남북 간 상호 신뢰가 회복될 때까지 9.19 군사 합의 효력의 일부를 정지하는 방안을 추진코자 합니다. 이는 우리 국가 안보를 위해 꼭 필요한 조치이자 최소한의 방어 조치입니다. 또한 우리 법에 따른 지극히 정당한 조치입니다.
The White House has also strongly condemned North Korea over its space launch, calling it a brazen violation of UN sanctions that could destabilize the region. Moreover, the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has denounced the satellite launch as being against Security Council resolutions on the subject. Now, after these reactions from across the world, China has reportedly urged all parties to remain calm and restrained. Now, Beijing has also urged these countries to observe the situation directly and then to do more to ease the ongoing tensions. Now, this is North Korea's third launch attempt this year. Pyongyang considers its space and military rockets programs as a sovereign right and has said that it has plans of launching a fleet of satellites to monitor moves by the United States and the South Korean troops. Now, analysts say that spy satellites are extremely crucial for improving the effectiveness of North Korea's weapons. Meanwhile, South Korea has separate plans to launch its first reconnaissance satellite from California on the 30th of November with US assistance. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.